a large part of my first 4 years away from home, I would still have shed tears for the people and the life I had left behind. I still would have missed home almost constantly, but I would have felt all those things without the crippling sense that I had made the biggest mistake of our lives. I would have at least known that it was all right to feel this way. And more importantly, I would have allowed myself to be happy. And I would not have let guilt and loneliness blind me to all the opportunities and beauty ahead of me.
Just before we emigrated, I struggled with not quite feeling as excited as I thought I should be. Everybody said that you should be really looking forward to this move, and I didn't feel it. I felt quite a lot of sadness actually. It was like saying goodbye to something that I loved, and in this case it was Malaysia. I looked out actually for reading materials, for books, of people who had travelled that same path and who experienced the same things that I did, and I found none. So I remember bringing this up to an old friend of mine before we emigrated, and I said, I wish there were books like that would prepare immigrants on this emotional struggle that we are facing. And he looked at me and said, just write it then. The book is a culmination of stories that people from the Malaysian diaspora shared with me over the course of the last 3.5 years. Ever since being an immigrant myself to Australia, I've maybe sought to look out for other Malaysians who are like me, who were struggling a bit with this whole sense of identity, with where was home now. You know, we've left our home, but we don't quite feel at home in our new place. And I think that inspired me to share the stories of some of these Malaysians who had left, who had struggled with that process of leaving, but had finally found peace in where they were. This book would be very relevant to anybody, regardless if they're Malaysian or not Malaysian, who is looking to emigrate, who has just emigrated, and like me is facing challenges in letting go. People who feel they have no avenue to express their sadness at leaving. I faced quite a bit of challenges in expressing how sad I was when we first emigrated. There was a lot of sort of unspoken judgment towards immigrants, that we had made this choice to move, and that's true. We decided to move. Nobody forced us to leave the country, and therefore there's kind of this stereotype that because you've left, you should be enjoying yourself, and anything otherwise kind of reflects poorly on immigrants. So I find that breaking that stereotype was very rewarding for me, to just allow people to express that it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to regret it even. It's all right to just have these negative feelings and yet still look forward to a better life, which is what we're all looking for, I guess.